This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Jackie here with us. I think it's afternoon now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's been morning all morning, and now it's afternoon. And Jackie came here because she's got pain literally from her head all the way down into her pelvis and low back that even goes all the way down into her legs. So she had said that to me a little while ago. Thank God for YouTube. and we thank God for YouTube as well. Let's have you close your eyes for me now, Jackie, and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please. With your eyes closed back to normal. Cause see, I can tell she's a side sleeper, but her head's forward and a little bit twisted like this. And then her pelvis is higher on this right side, which has created a scoliosis in her lower lumbar spine and then mid-thoracic spine. I looked at her x-rays she brought with her. Thank God she brought her x-rays too. But you can see how her right hip's higher than her left hip there. And I've already done her orthopedic neurological exam. She's got 5x5 muscle strength upper and lower, and +2 equal and active reflexes upper and lower. So I'm not going to redo all those, but I am going to show you a couple highlights. Sit right here for me. This is called a maximum foramina compression test. Did that hurt your neck? Yep, right there. Okay, and then see when I go back and left and down, that hurt your neck as well? Yep. So I also do this where I lift straight up. Does that feel better, same, or worse? Better, yeah. So see, that tells me that her spine is compressed, and that's what's compressing that when I do the maximum foramina compression test is pinching on the nerves, and that goes out into her shoulders and tightens up her spasm in her shoulders and goes into her arms and hands. Let's lay you on your tummy next. Now, I told you this a number of different times. I always check leg length because leg length is an accurate assessment of whether the pelvis is in place or not. Now, don't look at the bottom of her feet or soles. Look where the sole and the heel meet. She's 3/4 of an inch short on the left. Now, when I bring it up, it actually gets longer, and see that tightens up in her low back and pelvis. Hurts, doesn't it? Also, when I was palpating her SI joints, that's out right here on the left and right there on the right. And then I do a sacral deviation test. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Okay, now do the same thing on the left. See, she can barely even get the left one up, so she's got a left sacral deviation, which is what's creating a lot of her pelvic pain and low back pain down here and sciatica. So I'm going to start adjusting her down in her SI joints first. This is her very first adjustment ever. She works at a local hospital here in town, which there are a lot of hospitals in Houston. Okay, there we go. Now these are going to be a little sore at first, and just to test, just because they've been out for so long. They'll feel a lot better when it quits hurting. Yes, ma'am. Crack addicts are gonna love you. That girl. There we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a lot of people say that on their first visit. Thank God for YouTube. See, she's even now. See the difference? Look where the sole and heel meet now. It's even. And I bet you this already feels smoother than the first one.
Oh yeah.
It's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, scoot your head all the way up in here for me, hon. There you go, face down. Put your arms right down there and relax. Okay, you're going to feel your head popping up a little bit now. Don't worry, I won't pull your head off. See, she was beginning to get a little kyphosis up here in her upper thoracic spine, so I adjusted T1 back down underneath C7 so it brings her head up and back and restores the curve forward in her neck. Let's turn you on your back now, please. You're just popping all over the place, aren't you? Okay. Now, just keep breathing. See, now I'm bringing your head up and back over your shoulders where it's supposed to be. There you go. Okay, now put your arms straight out to the sides for me, palms facing up. And like Jesus on the cross. There you go. That's it. Adjusting your shoulders, your clavicles. Remember you said you were having that rib pain? I'm gonna be lining your ribs up right now. These will be a little sore at first, but they'll feel better when they calm down. Now I want you to let your leg relax in my hands. Put your hands on your tummy. There you go. I pulled your shoe off there too. You felt that in your knee all the way up to your low back though, didn't you?
Oh my God, yes I did.
Okay. There you go. Good job. Okay. Now let's sit you up and face that way. Sideways. There you go. Good job. Hey, we're just getting started. Okay, just relax this. Look up. There you go. See, you're noisy everywhere. There's your right shoulder. There's your left shoulder. And people wonder why I always do the same adjustment on everybody, no matter what their diagnosis. Well, I use the same techniques and I adjust the entire body every time because it gets results. It works. And that's why people come here, because they get relief from their pain and suffering, and they can function better in their everyday life and their jobs. It's not fun to hurt every day, is it? Okay, let's come over here and you tell me. That's what made you finally get in here. You're tired of hurting, right?
Can I take my shoes off?
Yes, you can. I'll adjust your feet for them. They like that. So lay you on your back here. Head up that way. There you go. And slide down this way just a bit right there. Good. Okay, I want to pin your pelvis in here. Slide up just a little bit. There you go. And now this is going to feel tight, and it's supposed to.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God.
There we go. I'm doing construction next door, so our lights keep going off. Thank God the tables don't go on and off all the time. Yeah, you're in there tight. You know, I didn't want you to get away. Okay, now I'm doing these reflexes just as an example to show you before and after. See, she's got good reflexes right now, but watch what happens afterwards. Okay, just let your head relax. Keep your teeth together. Breathe through your nose. Exhale. Just like that. Yes, ma'am. Now you should have felt that all the way down, did you? Did you feel that go all the way down?
Oh my God.
Look at there, though. See? Did you feel an increased reflex? Mm-hmm.
Breathe.
Yeah, gotta breathe. Don't stop breathing. That girl. Okay, I got you. Drop it in my hand. Yep, I got you. Mm-hmm. Better to laugh than cry. That's good. We get both. I know that's sore right now because you have a lot of compressive weight bearing in your spine for a lot of years now. Okay, let's sit you up sideways and face that way. Kind of bring your legs over to the side. There you go. Okay, let's stand you up right here in front of the mirror now.
If I can.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to do your feet. I'll do the here. Lay on this table on your back. Okay. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy came home. Yep, good job. See, her legs are exactly even now on her back and on her stomach. Perfect. Okay, let's stand you up in front of the mirror again, sideways. There you go. Face the mirror, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes again and bend your head forward and backwards for me again. And then back to neutral. See, that's still sort of going backwards, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Take a look in the mirror. Look how we opened that space up, though. You see the difference there? Your pelvis still shifted a little bit, but it's not elevated over here anymore. It's the same height. You see that in the mirror? Can you tell?
I can't see.
You need your glasses, huh? You have her glasses? your pelvis was way high on this right side. Now it's exactly level because we pinned it in there and locked it down. And the reason that kind of hurt at first is because we're tearing loose fibrotic adhesions and scar tissue that's been forming down and around your lumbar spine joints and the disc. You get fibrotic adhesions developing over long periods of time of immobility or pain and inflammation. But see how your head's still a little bit forward? So your exercise is to pull your shoulders up, straight up, and then back simultaneously. Flare these like this. And your head's forward and to the right. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So we want to bring it straight back and then translate it left. Now look at the wall behind you. Full extension. You're going to feel a little tap right there. And another little tap right there. Now relax again. And now try that going forward and backwards again. Tell me if this feels any smoother than the previous one.
Oh yeah.
Is it better now?
Right here it hurts though.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm going to stretch your hip forward. I'm going to bounce the muscle spindles in the traps and levator scapula. These will be a little sore. This will reset the muscle spindles and calm that down, so when she flexes her hip forward and backwards again, that should feel smoother and easier. Okay, try that again. See if this feels any smoother than the previous one.
Yeah.
That's better than the first one? Okay. Do you feel better than when you walked in the door, Jackie?
Yes.
So everybody wants to know about their very first adjustments here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief, and this is your first adjustment ever. So how would you describe the experience to everyone?
Incredible.
Do you feel better than when you walked in?
I do.
Good. Good. Would you recommend this to other people that are having the same problems from head to toe?
1,000%.
1,000%. I like that. Thank God for you too. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.